Hey everybody, I'm Chad Hasty, host of the Chad Hasty Show, which airs on News Talk 790 KFYO, 8:30 to 11, weekday morning Central Time. You can tune in at KFYO.com as well and download the Radio Pup app. Don't forget, subscribe to our videos below, and that way you'll know whenever we upload a new video as far as interviews go or these morning briefs. The big focus today will be on Iowa and the Iowa caucuses. Republicans, Democrats, everybody's going to be watching what happens in Iowa tonight. On the Democratic side, Hillary Clinton leads Bernie Sanders in the latest polling data that's out, but it's by a very, very slim margin. Hillary Clinton actually gets around 45% of the vote. Donald Trump. Bernie Sanders gets about 42%. I actually think, and this video is all about making predictions. Who knows if I'm going to be right or wrong, but my gut feeling tells me that Bernie Sanders wins the Iowa caucus for the Democrats. He beats Hillary Clinton. His supporters show up. Why? Because they're passionate. They will show up to the polls. Hillary Clinton's people, yeah, they'll support Hillary, but I just don't see passion there from any Hillary Clinton supporters. I just see, oh yeah, she's Hillary Clinton. Okay, great, we'll go to the polls. Plus, who knows what will happen today during the day with her email scandal that is still out there, any other bad news that comes out. I just see Bernie Sanders winning this thing for the Democrats and shocking the Hillary Clinton campaign. As far as the Republicans go, now, that's an interesting race to watch and see what happens. Donald Trump is leading right now. He will get his supporters out there. The question is, what about some of the swing votes? I don't really like calling them swing voters, but the voters who haven't made up their minds yet, do they really go towards Donald Trump? I don't see that happening. I think that Donald Trump, if you're a supporter of Donald Trump right now, you love the guy and you're going to show up and you're going to vote. I've never bought in to this whole idea that a vast majority of Donald Trump supporters will stay home. I just don't see that happening. Donald Trump leading the latest poll over Ted Cruz, 28% to 23%, with Marco Rubio coming in third at 15%. Eric Erickson, who will join me on the show today, seems to think that there's a little Marco-mentum out there. He's buying into it. There's a lot of buzz on the ground in Iowa that Marco Rubio is actually experiencing a little bit of a surge out there. I see it happening, but I don't think Marco Rubio finishes in first place. In fact, I still think he comes in third place in this whole race. But if Donald Trump completely collapses, I absolutely can see Marco Rubio rising into second place. If I had to make a prediction right now, which is really what this video is all about today, I would say Ted Cruz wins for the Republicans tonight, with Donald Trump next at second place and then Marco Rubio in third place. And I think it's actually a much closer turnout or a much closer result than what many are predicting out there right now. I don't know if anyone really gets above 30%, but I do think that the top three will be fairly close. I don't think that Marco Rubio is just barely in third place. I think that he has momentum on his side. I think that people are really liking what Marco Rubio has to say. He has been excellent in the debates. And let's be honest, we go back to the last debate for the Republicans. It's not like Ted Cruz knocked it out of the park that night. And it's not like Donald Trump is going to be punished for not showing up. So we'll see what happens in my official prediction. And who knows, on Twitter I may change this a little bit later. But here's why I officially think right now, as of this posting, I think that Ted Cruz wins for the Republicans. I think Bernie Sanders, Iowa, fills the burn for the Democratic challenger in that race. Bernie Sanders wins for the Democrats. Hillary Clinton comes in second, of course. Martin O'Malley, a few people vote for him. Congratulations to Martin O'Malley. Still, nobody knows why you're in the race. Also, Ted Cruz wins for the Republicans. Donald Trump second. Marco Rubio, a close third in Iowa, giving Marco Rubio a little bit of momentum going into New Hampshire. Remember, subscribe below to our videos here on the KFYO YouTube page, and don't forget, follow me on Twitter, Chad HD Radio, and listen to the show 8:30 to 11 weekday mornings. That's 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time here in Lubbock. News Talk 790 KFYO and online at KFYO.com. We'll talk to you tomorrow morning. We'll see if we actually have a winner out of Iowa tomorrow morning.